2025 Rustic Small Garden with recycled materials. Serene timeless natural retreat design inspiration. Welcome to Golden Haven Living, a place where timeless beauty and gentle inspiration come together for creating home and garden spaces filled with warmth and meaning. This channel is dedicated to those who cherish harmony, elegance, and the simple joys of life, offering ideas that bring comfort and character to every corner. Each video is designed to spark imagination, celebrate resourcefulness, and invite moments of peace within everyday surroundings. Today's journey continues that tradition, highlighting a project that blends creativity with tranquility. It begins with 2025 Rustic Small Garden with recycled materials. Serene timeless natural retreat design inspiration. A gentle beginning. Why rustic gardens speak to the heart. A rustic garden carries a quiet charm that speaks to timeless values of simplicity, peace, and natural beauty. In 2025, many are rediscovering the joy of creating small sanctuaries at home where every detail feels grounded and soothing. Rustic spaces invite a return to slower living, where old objects gain new life and natural textures create a warm embrace. For women seeking balance, such gardens offer more than visual appeal. They provide a daily refuge for reflection. With recycled elements, these spaces become sustainable havens, reminding each visitor that beauty and tranquility can be crafted with thoughtful intention, not excess. rediscovering beauty in simple recycled treasures. The charm of rustic gardens often lies in how ordinary, forgotten objects can transform into delightful features. Weathered wooden crates become planters, chipped teapots cradle herbs, and aged stones outline cozy flower beds. Each recycled piece carries a story, adding depth and meaning to the space. This approach not only saves money but also fosters creativity, showing that beauty can arise from the simplest resources. In a world where new often replaces old, these gardens gently remind that character and history add value. The act of reclaiming materials becomes a quiet celebration of resourcefulness, teaching that elegance does not demand extravagance. Creating a serene garden retreat in a small space. Even the smallest outdoor corner can be turned into a serene retreat when arranged with care. By combining recycled materials with plants that thrive naturally, limited areas transform into peaceful havens. A wooden bench made from reclaimed beams offers a place for stillness, while climbing ivy creates soft privacy. Such intentional design proves that size does not determine atmosphere. Rather, it is the thoughtful placement of textures, scents, and colors that invites calm. For many women, these retreats become cherished spots for morning tea, quiet reflection, or gentle conversations. The result is a sanctuary where time slows and peace lingers. Timeless charm with natural wood, stone, and greenery. Natural elements bring timeless charm that never fades with trends. Weathered wood evokes warmth and nostalgia, while stone pathways guide each step with quiet dignity. Surrounding greenery completes the picture, blending textures into a harmonious whole. Together, they create balance between strength and softness, permanence and growth. The rustic character of wood and stone, when paired with lush foliage, conveys a sense of continuity, an assurance that beauty built on nature endures. This combination, simple yet elegant, appeals deeply to those who value grace in enduring forms. It reflects a lifestyle where nature is not merely admired, but embraced as a constant companion. Step by step, transforming old items into garden wonders. Transforming recycled materials begins with imagination. A discarded ladder becomes a tiered display for herbs, while a cracked ceramic bowl finds new life as a bird bath. Old bricks can be arranged into edging for flower beds, giving structure without cost. Each project builds character, layering history into the garden. The process is practical yet creative, showing that functionality and charm can exist side by side. These small acts of transformation encourage sustainability and inspire others to look at everyday items differently. In rustic gardens, imperfections are not flaws but features that add soul, creating outdoor spaces rich with stories and meaning. Design secrets for flow, balance, and harmony. The success of a rustic garden depends on flow and balance. Pathways should gently guide movement, while seating areas invite pause without crowding the layout. Plant groupings work best when varied in height and texture, echoing the natural rhythm of wild landscapes. Recycled accents must be placed thoughtfully, not randomly, to enhance the design rather than overwhelm it. Harmony arises when every element feels like it belongs, with no single piece competing for attention. Achieving this balance ensures that the garden is not just a collection of items, but a cohesive retreat. Such mindful design creates a rhythm that soothes both eyes and spirit. adding cozy corners for tea, reading, and reflection. Every garden benefits from small corners designed for moments of rest and reflection. A recycled wooden chair under trailing vines becomes a welcoming spot for afternoon tea. A rustic bench beside fragrant lavender offers a peaceful place for reading. These corners bring intimacy to the garden, turning it into more than a visual delight. They transform it into a lived experience. Such spaces encourage gentle rituals, whether journaling, enjoying nature's sounds, or quietly observing the shifting light. Cozy nooks invite not only comfort but also connection, making the garden a place where everyday life feels richer and more meaningful. The magic of pathways, guiding the journey through nature. Pathways do more than connect areas, they shape the journey through a garden. Stones salvaged from old projects or bricks once part of a family home can form winding routes that invite exploration. Gentle curves slow the pace, encouraging lingering with each step. Recycled materials ensure that every path carries character, blending history into the present. Flowers planted along the edges soften the structure, creating a feeling of natural flow. Walking these paths becomes an act of mindfulness, a reminder that the journey itself holds beauty. In rustic gardens, paths are not only practical but also poetic, guiding both feet and thoughts. Rustic textures that evoke warm memories of the past. Textures carry the power to stir memory and emotion. The rough grain of reclaimed wood recalls country cottages, while the cool smoothness of stone suggests timeless strength. Rusted metal accents softened by age speak of stories once lived. These textures create layers that invite touch as much as sight, making the garden a multi-sensory experience. For many, such details evoke nostalgia, bringing comfort and familiarity. They remind that imperfections are part of life's beauty, and that history enriches the present. By embracing rustic textures, gardens become deeply personal, offering not only visual charm but also emotional connection rooted in memory. Budget-friendly tips without sacrificing elegance. Rustic gardens demonstrate that elegance does not require great expense. Simple practices such as collecting stones from walks, reusing old timber, or repurposing containers reduce costs while adding charm. Plants grown from cuttings or seeds provide richness without overspending. Even second-hand markets offer treasures that, with imagination, become unique focal points. These choices celebrate mindful living, showing that resourcefulness can create spaces as beautiful as the most costly designs. Rather than diminishing quality, budget-friendly methods add authenticity, making each element meaningful. Such gardens remind that elegance lies not in excess but in thoughtful detail, where every piece holds both purpose and story. Sustaining beauty, caring for a natural garden haven. A rustic garden thrives when cared for with gentle consistency. Regular pruning keeps plants healthy, while natural compost nourishes the soil. Recycled structures may need occasional strengthening, ensuring their charm endures. Rainwater collection systems support sustainability, aligning with the garden's ethos of resourcefulness. Seasonal adjustments, such as planting hardy varieties in winter or sun-loving blooms in summer, keep the space vibrant year-round. This nurturing process becomes more than maintenance. It reflects values of stewardship and respect for nature. A cared-for garden rewards its keeper with ongoing peace and beauty, reminding that tending to the earth nurtures not only plants but also the spirit. a lasting retreat, finding peace and joy in a rustic oasis. In the end, a rustic garden built with recycled materials becomes more than an outdoor space. It grows into a retreat that nourishes peace and joy. Each path, texture, and corner tells a story of creativity, resilience, and harmony with nature. Such a haven offers timeless comfort, providing daily reminders of the value of simplicity and resourceful beauty. It becomes a place where moments of stillness feel abundant, where seasons leave their gentle marks, and where life slows into graceful rhythm. To continue discovering ideas that inspire serenity and elegance, viewers are encouraged to subscribe, like, and share thoughts in the comments below. As this journey through 2025 Rustic Small Garden with recycled materials Serene timeless natural retreat design inspiration comes to a close, the essence of today's message is clear. Beauty and peace can be created with simple, thoughtful choices that honor both nature and resourcefulness. From recycled treasures to timeless natural touches, even the smallest garden can become a personal haven of calm and charm. Thank you for spending this time with Golden Haven Living. For more inspiring ideas, remember to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to explore another video for continued inspiration.